Here we are, clan the isms, cataclysm great. Our people out here struggling, trying to make it in this state. Everybody out here doing it, but we the ones who late. Now family, we the ones who gotta delegate. Get that money in the power, never be fake. Stick to cosign for 3. What did he say? Create jobs, support our own. Educate the same and buy back your home. Got 3 degrees, triple 10. 3 PhDs, now we on the CNN. DBTV, let's talk about negligence. Ignorance is bliss, but we can turn it to intelligence. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. Let's break it down here on Dr. Boyce TV. Here we are.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from drboycetv.com, the home for intelligent black people. I wanted to take 1 second to say that I just saw an interview on The Breakfast Club with a woman by the name of Angela Stanton. Apparently, Angela is running for Congress. She is a convicted felon, or I guess formerly incarcerated person. I don't say that in a negative kind of context. I mean, a lot of black folks, did some time, and she, has apparently, turned her life around and stuff like that, and is really out here campaigning. And she's campaigning as a Republican. Apparently, she was pardoned by President Trump and stuff like that. And so she was on The Breakfast Club and made some really interesting arguments about, basically why black people choose to be Democrats. And so I encourage you guys to watch this interview for a couple reasons. First of all, I want to say I was stunned and impressed that The Breakfast Club had her on. A lot of the ways that they control information in the black community is they don't even let black conservatives have a voice. And I've always thought that was wrong. I've always thought that was a type of manipulation. I've always thought that was white supremacist control, mind control over black people. My belief is that you lay all the ideas out on the table and let the best ideas win. Let people make their own decisions. So I was really impressed by that. So congratulations to The Breakfast Club and Charlemagne and Envy and Angela Yee for even having the interview. A lot of networks wouldn't have even had her on. Number 2, she makes a lot of really good points. She made one really good point, for example, about abortion. And they were making the argument that you hear a lot of liberals make the argument about, what about when a woman is raped? She shouldn't have to carry that child. And I agree with that too. I can't imagine having to carry the child of a rapist. But she said that's 1% of abortions. And I didn't know it was 1%. I thought it was more than that. But she said that's 1%. So she said, what if you compromise and said, okay, let's allow abortions in the case that you're raped for that 1%. What about the other 99%? And I'll tell you that I think that's a point that resonates with a lot of black folks because, there is a strategic reason I believe that they put these clinics in black neighborhoods. And it's really bad in Africa. When I was in South Africa, Johannesburg, I noticed that that there was so much marketing for free abortions all throughout the black neighborhoods. I didn't see it anywhere in the white neighborhoods. And she made a good point. She said, you're killing your army. You're killing your votes. You're killing all the people that could, impact your community. And I think I'm sensitive to that also because my mother was a 17-year-old single mother. And I think that if you were trapped in the moment and could only see what was going on in her life at that time where she had no help, she was struggling. My 15-year-old father, he wasn't around to help. You could easily say, well, just abort the baby and all your problems go away. But me and my mother have had many, many decades of a wonderful life together. And she says, I'm so glad that nobody convinced me to do that because I've had a great life with you. And I believe that happens more cases than not. I think that if I was to survey anybody in this room and say, would you have rather had your mother abort you? Most people would say no. So I kind of think, I just really liked the fact that the information was laid out there, and I really thought it was great they did the interview. I was kind of surprised because most, a lot of urban media outlets are controlled by the Democrats because they feel that you owe them. They're like a pimp who gave you, a peanut butter sandwich, and the pimp says, well, since I fed you, bitch, you owe me. You belong to me, and I'm just telling you, black people, I don't think you should belong to anybody. So I'm not here to tell you to be a Democrat. I'm not here to tell you to be a Republican. I'm not even here to tell you if you should be pro-choice, pro-life, or anything like that. I just want you to be pro-intelligence. I just want you to be pro-freedom. Pro-freedom means you do what the hell you want. Just don't let those people control you and tell you what to do. So anyway, that was my 2 cents. I just wanted to share that real quick and just say I recommend watching the interview on The Breakfast Club. The lady's name is Angela Stanton. Don't know anything about her, never seen her before, but I was super impressed. Her arguments were laid out very well, and it wasn't sort of, simple manipulation. it was really her making like really good points. Now, of course, I don't agree with the conclusion because the roads kind of lead back to Trump and the Republican Party. I'm more in the direction of independence, either withhold my vote or go with the Black Rights Party, Jay Morrison's joint. But even then, if there's some candidate that they want to support that I don't support, I'm not going to participate because nobody's going to control me. Nobody's going to tell me what to do. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, we got Black Movie Night in 3 days. We're going to be watching the film The Black Love Blueprint by Dorian Chandler. It's a great film all about love and relationships and how we can build healthy families again, which is important for our community. It's a really good movie. We made the movie. We're very proud. Cost us a grip, but we got it done. We're doing the damn thing, building an industry. So hit the thumbs up button on your way out. I'll see you soon. Talk to you later. Love you guys. Peace.
Here we are, clan the isms, cataclysm great. Our people out here struggling, trying to make it in this state. Everybody out here doing it, but we the ones who late. Now family, we the ones who gotta delegate. Get that money in the power, never be fake. Stick to cosign for 3. What did he say? Create jobs, support our own. Educate the same and buy back your home. Got 3 degrees, triple 10. 3 PhDs, now we on the CNN. DBTV, let's talk about negligence. Ignorance is bliss, but we can turn it to intelligence. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. Let's break it down here on Dr. Boy's TV. Here we are.